So you're looking at new development and you're looking in the Park City area, you're watching my channel and you're watching the development videos, but you're not calling me. Why is that? So in today's video, I'm going to talk about why you want somebody to represent you in these developments and why it is your right to have somebody represent your best interests. What's up? My name is Nicole Bowdle. I am a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. So if you're new to my channel, I help buyers, sellers, investors, as well as provide local insights on what it's like to live, work, and play in this beautiful paradise we call Park City, Utah. This is content that you enjoy. Park City, somewhere you potentially want to land. Please hit the subscribe button, give me a like because it helps the YouTube algorithm. So you're looking at developments. You saw my Pendry video, Red Ledges, Discovery Ridge. You saw the Argent, and you're looking at all these new developments, but you're not calling me on the phone. And then, true story, I was at a store and someone who moved here from California actually saw my car outside, came in and said, "Hey, you're that real estate agent in Park City, Utah. You actually inspired me to move here." I thought, you didn't call me. I inspired you to move here, watch my videos, but you didn't call me to help you find a place. And then he went on to say, "Oh yeah, I bought in a new development over in this area, and the developer agent gave me all these incentives, and I didn't have to pay for this, and I didn't have to pay for that, and yeah, I didn't need someone." I just thought in my brain, in today's market, you cannot afford not to have somebody representing you. And it's also super shitty of that agent not to tell you that you're allowed to have representation. You're allowed to negotiate. You're allowed to have somebody look over the contract for you, because my guess is that you didn't sign a buyer broker agreement with them and they didn't write the offer for you. You just went to them and you probably actually signed an unrepresented buyer form and you were representing yourself. And if you don't want to deal with somebody helping you or guiding you, then by all means, watch the rest of this and do it your way. But in my experience, you cannot afford to not have somebody representing you. So my brokerage is Berkshire Hathaway, and we have 29 developments in the Park City area, which is basically probably 90% of the developments are under our brokerage. So before I'm even allowed to go sit floor time, to pass off all these developments. So I sit in development trainings twice a year to learn about everything that we're selling at our brokerage, so know what's going on. So all you have to do is reach out to me, because I'm not allowed to even sit floor without knowing what's going on with our developments. So you thinking that I don't know anything about these things is a huge mistake on your part. So just reach out to me, call me. I'm the one that can help you. And especially if you're buying up at the Canyons has so many hidden time bombs. You've got a buyer transfer fee that's 2%. You've got crazy HOAs that are nonstop changing. Some are a complete nightmare to deal with, and they have lots of hidden fees. You don't know what the split is with the property management. You're probably not sure if you have to use the hotel at your condo or place, or if you can even use an Airbnb. And guess what? They're all different. Out of the 20 condos and townhomes that are up in the Canyons Village, every single one is different. They're not all the same. They have different property management. They have different fees. They have different HOA. Only specific set of lenders that can even loan on these properties. So if you're looking at new development, you're financing, you've got to have a lot of money. To these buyers are cash buyers. A lot of them are not financing, because usually it's an investment property. And when you buy an investment property, at least 30% down. So you're not getting a loan. And they can be really tricky to finance. So you definitely need somebody local, somebody that has your back, and somebody that can negotiate and guide you through the contract, because all the new developments, not a standard REPC. Developer goes to an attorney and the attorney writes the REPC for them. So they're all different contracts. So you could have a construction deposit, an earnest money deposit. 90 days later, it could all become non-refundable and you'll have to put another 20% down. So buying a condo for $700,000, end up having $200,000 of that becoming non-refundable 90 days into it. So you just really need to know when your money goes hard, when you're able to get out of it. They usually give you a set time to do your due diligence. You also, if you ever want to make any changes to it. Looking at developments and you're not calling me, and you're looking in the Park City area and you're just calling the agent, is the developer agent, keep this in mind. Get paid 6% no matter what, if they represent you or not. And in my experience, they would rather not represent you, because then that's more work on their part. So basically, they probably just want to hand you an unrepresented buyer form and just strictly represent the developer in their best interests and then say, hey, you're allowed to go out and find your own representation. But if they're not telling you that, then that's really crappy. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found value in it, make sure you check out more useful and valuable tips.